Hey all, welcome back again. Now, in last episode, we saw Manana, Shravana, Manana, and Nidhidhyasa. And then I just realized that there are a few other beautiful aspects of Nidhidhyasa that I would like to share with you. Nidhidhyasa, we saw the term, we saw everything. Now, we also observe that, there is that I there is inside, there is that existence that is there. That is the basis of you, what you can see. I is something that has been referred as an first person in every language, every culture, every human being does that. Now, when you go start going deep inside and start understanding this I, so far means whatever my understanding is, I will share, but not necessarily you have to have the same understanding and you have to reach to that level only. It is just like that unstructured, that just unstructured, that existence is there. It is in and around the body and it is very powerful, and that I-ness is like I am, that feeling of I am. It is just like an in a form of existence. It is formless. It don't have any particular shape or something, but you feel it in and around you. Like aura will not be the, yeah, maybe aura will be the right word to refer to that. However, you feel that strongly, like a bubble or a ball of that energy. Call it as a mind, call it as anything. And then that I, first person, you are meditating that I am meditating on I, on myself. Now, this is one of the highest practice and this is one of the most difficult practice. However, if you work on yourself with your self effort, if you start doing this, you will realize that this is one of the most profound practice. Now, understand that, because when the subject is meditating on subject and not taking any reference of outside object, then the subject starts understanding itself in a very better and uh, pure way, the way it is. And the second and third person also start diminishing from your thing. That second and third person will not have any, you will start detaching from yourself from second and third person. He is doing this, she is doing that, or whatever is happening, that dispassion and detachment will start happen, because the self is focusing on itself. Again, understand it very clearly. That detachment, that dispassion will be temporary. It is a part and process of this journey. It will not be, it will have its own way of experiences, that you will get some good, some bad, some pleasurable, unpleasurable, but it is a part and parcel of that. You feel, what am I doing? I'm not enjoying anything. I'm just feeling, just being with myself. I don't feel like going here, there, socializing, blah, 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 blah. All those things, but it is a journey that every person who is the advanced seeker on this path needs to go on the next level, or everybody who has walked on this path has gone from that. The result of that, the result of going through that correctly and understanding yourself correctly, opens up something really beautiful, that makes the connection with everything and every person so profound and so amazingly uh, personal, individual, strong, and pure. Pure is very important, because when that connection happens, after that process is finished and after that dispassion period is gone, then there is no expectation from the others. There is no need from the other person. You just connect with them because it's your nature. You just give whatever you have to give it to them, because it's a part of you. The sharing happens without any expectation. The help happens, the taking care of things happens without any want or need from the other person. Because like we see in the first or second, I don't remember, podcast video, the desire starts dropping down. The pleasure that you get from the desires, you feel like it is so momentarily. And who is getting the pleasure? The one which is inside, which has got everything. All the pleasures are coming out from that. Whatever the objects are outside which are just triggering the pleasures, and the pleasure is inside which is popping out. Nidhidhyasa. And understanding that, meditating that, and becoming one with that is that practice. Now, the funny part of this is in 24 hours, when you go to deep sleep, you are already going down and detaching from all those things, becoming completely dispassionate, and you're going into the deep sleep. In between the two actions, you are going down into that again. In between the two thoughts, again you are sinking down into that. In between the two words, you are again sinking down into that. So you cannot exist, we cannot exist in this world in the physical form without dissolving every now and then into that unknown, into that purity, into that vastness, into that infiniteness. After every desire which reaches on its peak, and you fulfill that, that satisfaction that happens, the whole pile up of the energy that is going up, boom, it will just go down. Because after every desire, it drops into that before the next desire arises. So this Nidhi Dhyasa is one of the very profound and amazing and ultimate practice to implement in our life, and that can happen only by contemplation, only by analyzing, only by intellectual manana about something, only by understanding yourself, understanding the basis existence from this personality called XYZ is started. All right, so we will stop here and we will see you in next video. Take care. Bye.